I'm Susan Bergman, and tonight we're cooking for Whiskers and Whiskey 2020, and we're cooking the next course in our dinner where all of the courses feature whiskey. This is whiskey garlic tofu, and we're starting with a block of extra firm organic tofu that's been pressed, so it allows all of the water to come out of it, and it packs it down a little bit so that it'll cook up nice. And according to the recipe, we're going to be slicing it into 1/2-inch slices on the short side, and then we're going to cut them in half lengthwise. And then we're going to arrange them on a baking sheet that's lined with parchment paper. And this is so that the tofu won't stick after it's baked. Going to make the glaze, and that involves combining 1/4 cup of whiskey, 1 tablespoon of apple cider vinegar, 1/4 cup of dark brown sugar, a teaspoon of onion powder, and 2 cloves of peeled minced fresh garlic. I've preheated the oven to 350 degrees, and now we're going to mix up the glaze, and we're going to put it in a saucepan. Okay, and on low heat, we are going to heat the saucepan. And we're going to stir it continually. We're going to bring it to a boil. And once it comes to a boil, we're going to simmer it for about 10 minutes. And that'll allow it to reduce a little bit. And it's important to keep stirring it so it won't burn. Okay, So we've simmered the sauce in the saucepan for about 10 minutes, stirring constantly so it wouldn't burn. Now we've poured it into this bowl and let it cool for a few minutes. And now we're ready to glaze the tofu. And so what we're going to do is we're going to glaze each piece on all the sides. And I like to use a pastry brush, makes it a little easier. Okay, now what we're going to do is we're going to put it in the oven and bake it at 350 for 12 minutes, and then we're going to pull it out, flip it, and bake it for another 12 minutes, total of 25 minutes. Okay, now we're going to take the tofu out of the oven, flip it, and cook it again for another 12 minutes. Okay, the tofu is out of the oven, and we're going to put it in a nice serving dish. And this can be served in a lot of different ways. You can put it over salad, you can put it over mashed potatoes or rice or quinoa, or we've had it over the Brussels sprouts and couscous, and it's quite delicious that way. So whatever way suits you, I think you'll really enjoy this dish.